So it's been given by, well, done by Suzuki. I think this may be a split grid, I'm not sure. So on pole it is Cameron Leslie, Avalon Biddle alongside him. Then we go back to Hamish Simpson, and then Tyler King on the outside. Next row back will be Billy Fuller and Adrian D'Souza in the middle there. And then, of course, the next one out will be, okay, we're just about ready for the off. And lights go, and Avalon gets a good start. And actually, I think she's going to take the lead into turn one. Let's watch them go down there now. And I'm pretty sure Avalon has taken that lead. And wait until they come down under the bridge, I'll be able to pick them up. And no, she hasn't. She did have it, but it looks like it's Hamish Simpson trying to go around the outside of her. So she's been shuffled back to third position as they come over the top of the hill, head down into the Golden Homes hairpin. And yeah, Avalon back to third position. That would be Tyler King in fourth. So it'll be Hamish Simpson up in the second position. Up the hill they come, drop down into the Porsche Dipper. And it never ceased to amaze me. Avalon takes a very different line through there to just about everybody else, and it seems to be a lot quicker. You would think they'd be following her. She lines up Cameron Leslie, and I think she's about to put the pass on him down into, she does. She's down the inside of Cameron Leslie into turn 10. But Leslie hangs high, hangs tough, and no, he's going to come back at her. So up the hill she comes, and Leslie tucked right in behind her there. Then we go back to Simpson and King as they come across the line now. And is Biddle, Cameron Leslie, and Simpson. King was the next one through. Then Billy Fuller, then D'Souza, then Fordyce, Scout, Timothy Gray, Richard Boyd, Andrew Ansell. That's your top 11. Down under the bridge they go again. This time it looks like it's Simpson trying to get a pass done on Leslie, and he has. Through the up and over they go, heading down into the Golden Homes hairpin, and it will be Biddle from Simpson from Leslie. And he goes, I'll tell you what, Leslie goes wide again. That lets Tyler King up the inside. So as they come up the hill, drop down into the Porsche Dipper, it will be, no, King's actually, Leslie's got back past King. And then the top fight going on behind that is between Billy Fuller and Adrian D'Souza. And they are climbing all over each other as well. So into turn 10, Avalon's opened up a bit of a gap here to Simpson as they come up the hill. And then, of course, Cameron Leslie, next man in the queue. They come up around the top and into view. And it will be across the stripe now comes Avalon Biddle. First lap her, and second lap her, fastest lap 1:15.158. Simpson next, Leslie third, Tyler King, then Billy Fuller, then D'Souza, then Fordyce. So as they go down under the bridge through turn 2 now, and a nice pass there by Cameron Leslie back on Simpson, got slid back up under turn 2, got position back, so back up in the second position, down into the Golden Homes hairpin, and but he comes out of there so light, so wide, and that's just allowed Simpson to go right back up the inside of him again. So Cameron Leslie does have the inside running for the next corner. Out of the turn, Porsche Dipper they come, heading down towards the Daylight EM sweeper. And it is, the running order is Avalon Biddle from Hamish Simpson, from Cameron Leslie, from Hamish Simpson, Tyler King, Billy Fuller, Adrian D'Souza, Hayden Forsyth, Richard Boyd, Blair Skelton, and around outside 10 is Timothy Gray. So up the hill they come. And Avalon Biddle making every post a winning post. She's pulled out a big gap on these boys and set some of the fastest lap in the process. And Cameron Leslie comes through, Hamish Simpson next. And Biddle's time is 1:14.915 as they come across the line. Where are we? So we're down into turn. I've lost it. That's what happens when the damn phone rings while you're commentating. Where am I? Okay, where are they gone? totally now. It's the problem when you get 41 bikes on the track. It's very hard to pick them all up at the same time. Will be I promise you they're out there somewhere. This is what happens when you take your finger off the button. Okay, we'll pick them up again now. Right, here we go. Avalon Biddle still leads. Into turn one she goes. Then turn two is Hamish Simpson. Then we go back to Cameron Leslie and then Tyler King as they come across the line now. But that scrap that's going on between Simpson and Leslie still raging, and it's now Leslie back up the inside of Simpson as they go into turn two. They've dropped off Tyler King by a country mile now. Biddle's disappeared. She's heading up the road. And so these two are the ones that are fighting it out for the minor money. And I tell you what, Cameron Leslie loves that, Hamish Simpson loves that inside pass into the Golden Arms hairpin. He just seems to come in late, cut it up, and manage to get a better run out of there than everybody. It's just a different line he takes, and it seems to work for him. So he's now back up into second position again. Avalon Biddle into turn 10 now. And she'll see the last lap flag this time through. Amongst the back markers, here she comes up the hill now. And across the stripe anytime soon. There she goes. So that last lap out for Avalon Biddle. Cameron Leslie goes past Simpson now, back down to third. Let's watch him come down under the bridge. Problem is amongst the back markers now, it's pretty hard to pick them all out. And I tell you what, Cameron Leslie's got the break now on Simpson. He's managed to pull away from him, and I think it was done in the traffic there. He managed to just put a couple of bikes between him and Simpson. So there's Biddle now. She comes out of the hairpin and heads down towards the sweeper. Just looking for it to come into view anytime soon. There she goes now. She's round into turn 10. And she'll come out of there. She'll pick this one up. Another nice ride from Avalon Biddle. Cameron Leslie should pick up second position. She goes across the line now. Avalon Biddle just picks it up now. Cameron Leslie does take out second. Third is Hamish Simpson. Tyler King will come home in fourth place. And Billy Fuller picks up a well-reserved fifth. Adrian D'Souza pulled away from Adrian. In fact, pulled a long way away from Adrian. He just comes across the line now. Fordyce comes through next. Richard Boyd, next man through. Blair Skelton comes through ninth, and rounding out the top 10, Timothy Gray. Okay, that was your juniors. Next up will be your sidecars, and that'll be brought to you by Motormate.